Hey guys, me and Dave. It's 8/9/2021. So I thought I'd do a short little video. Not too much going on. I was kind of resting a lot today and stuff. Got out a couple times, stuff, but there's really not much going on. I get hit in the mornings usually. A lot of remote neural manipulation. When I'm trying to get back to sleep after I feed the dogs, I get a lot of falsified memories. They'll start out as real memories, and then they will turn them into falsified memories. I don't know how the AI is doing that. How is the AI controlling your dreams and your thoughts? I don't know how they do that. I really don't. Like I say, you'll get falsified memories. They'll start off as a real memory. You can see a cute girl or whatever, or a girl walking her dog or whatever, and that'll be the real part. And then they will create a story on that memory, and they can turn it into a sexual thing. Most of the time they turn it into a sexual thing. A lot of perversion in this program that they do. So other than that, not much going on. I went through that this morning. I kind of rested, took a rest in the afternoon. Went out for a ride and stuff, and it's funny, well, just like on those calls, there'll be people on there on those calls, and they'll be talking, and they'll give out their number within the first 5 seconds, and then another TI will be like, "Oh, can I call you after the call? Well, I've known you for a whole 5 seconds. Can I call you after the call?" These people are all working for the same people, you guys. They're all working for the same people, all right? Now, real TIs have a little bit of a trust issue, especially if you've been perped by people before. You have a little bit of a trust issue, yeah, real target or whatever, and stuff. It's the same way in person. We have perps in the neighborhood. All right. Now there's, oh gosh, I don't know. There's probably 4 or 5 houses and apartments where they're perps, and they're all like this. They're all best friends. They all talk to each other. They hang out together and all this stuff. They're all perps, and we're kind of the outsiders. And I grew up in this neighborhood when I was a little kid. I grew up. I lived a couple blocks up. I had a house up a couple blocks up. I've been in this area my whole life. And you can tell when people don't fit in, and all of a sudden, the perps are hanging around each other. They're helping each other do yard work, and they're talking with each other, and they're all perps. That's the way it is. It's the same way on those calls. You hop on those calls, and somebody will hop on there and give their number out within 5 seconds, and you'll have other perps on there be like, "Oh yeah, I'll give you a call." It's all scripted. Real TIs have trust issues that I know of. Because we've been perps so much. I know a lady that is an older lady on Facebook. She's a real TI, and she's in Minnesota, and she's like, I sent her a care package. And she's like, "You're the first real TI I've met." And real TIs get perped. Real TIs get perped by these people. I get perped all the time in the community, and I'm not being paranoid like some people say, Anyway, I'll stop that there. We're going camping on Wednesday. Max and we're going camping in a tent in a private site. I reserved this last month. I reserved two spots. Well, it's the same spot. I reserved it 2 times. The 11th and the 25th, I think we're going. And we're going to go out there and try to have a little fun. Go for walks. go down by the lake and stuff like that, and we're gonna try to enjoy ourselves. We gotta break this stuff up, you guys. And so we're gonna go camping. We're gonna do it in a tent. It's a private site. It's a walk-in site. It's private. They always have the perps up there. They always have a few perps up there. That's just the way it is. So there's gonna be perps up there, even though we're in a private site. They're gonna do something to perp us, you know. But last time we went camping, it wasn't that bad. We had a good time. We had a fire. We were drinking, you know, had a couple drinks and made supper up there and all this stuff. It was a good time. Even though we were getting perps, there was a guy kitty corner in back of us that was throwing wood and talking about us and you know, all this stuff. But we still had a good time. You know, we just ignored that loser and I'll tell you about this in a second. It just popped into my mind. Okay, so you know, we just have to ignore these people the best we can and try to go out there and have a good time, barbecue, have a couple drinks, have a fire, do whatever. I think there might be a fire ban. I gotta call tomorrow and see if we're allowed to have a campfire. I have to call tomorrow and see that. Otherwise, I'm not gonna buy firewood if there's a ban, you know, because we're in a drought right now. But okay, I'll tell you about this really quick. Okay, so I went for my ride at 7:15. All right, now, okay, well, it's hard to explain when you don't know what the city looks like. Anyway, I was going down the main road, and I was going through. We call it the West End. You know, it's a booming part of town. They have bars, they have ice cream shops, they have gorgeous women. I seen a gorgeous woman tonight. Oh my God, she was gorgeous, you guys. I'm telling you, man. It's like, whoa. They will do that sometimes, okay? But anyway, I was going through, we call the West End. It's a couple blocks long, full of bars, and it's kind of a booming part of this town, you know. It's only a couple miles from my house, you know. Okay, so I was going. Now there's this girl, okay, in a green piece of shit car, all right. Now, okay, I'll tell you what they did. Okay, so she's behind me, all right. Now they're putting images of that girl, that gorgeous girl, putting images of her in my head, and every time they did that, this girl honked her horn. Every time they put an image in my head, she'd honk her horn. Put an image in my head, she'd honk her horn. Okay, so then I tried speeding up because the light was green, and it turned yellow and red, and I'm like, oh crap, you know. So I had to stop at the red light, and this girl stops behind me. She's blasting her music, just a grub bag, just a total grub bag, you know, like she'll probably give head for $5 or something, you know, just a total grub bag, you know. So then she pulls on the side of me, and then she backs up and goes into the other lane and goes on the side of the road and slams her door super hard. And she's out there bitching to somebody else pulled over too, and they're sitting there bitching. It was all street theater. She was a low-level perp. They thought she was the shit, okay? Now she thought she was the shit, okay? But she's just a piece of shit that'll do anything for money, okay? Like I said, she'll probably do dirty things for $5, all right? Now, okay, now these low-level people are bottom feeders, scumbags, okay? They'll do anything. They probably don't have a job, probably never worked in their life, you know? Okay, so, you know, she's pulling over there, she's doing a little street theater with someone else pulled over too, and they're talking, yelling, and all this stuff. You know, I'm sitting there waiting for the light to turn green so I can go and get away from these people. You know, so that's what I did. I went on the rest of my ride and all this stuff. Killed about 20 minutes, but they had the perps all. They know the vehicle I'm driving. They know what I look like. They know everything, and this is what they do. You know, and they have the perps out. They'll cut in front of you. They'll honk their horn. They'll do all kinds of stupid little things. These people will do anything for money. They have no morals, you guys. Like I'm saying, they'll probably do dirty things for $5, okay? You know, they don't care. They don't have any morals. You know, they don't care. You know, they care about that money. Oh, I'm getting $25, $50. Oh yeah, you know. They don't care about us, right? So anyway, I suppose I'll cut this off. I'm rambling enough. So I'll talk to you guys later.